Hello, it's Kathryn, and I'm going to paint my little dog in pastel. So it's really a pastel drawing because I'm going to use pencils. And I'm starting off just by doing the outline with his eyes and his nose and getting all his features into place. I'll take my time over this because it's quite important for the rest of the picture. And also the placement on the paper is quite important. So I want him to be well placed so it's a pleasing composition. Sometimes I do a little sketch first on a separate piece to see where I want to put his head, or so the composition works. And I'm using watercolour paper because it's quite thick and it stands up to quite a lot of use, and it's got a little bit of a key to it, so it's not 100% smooth. I'm going in, after I've got the outline, I'm going in with the darks. Now I've chosen my colours, and I'm using a burnt umber for the shadows. I'm also using a dark grey, and they're all pastel pencils. I work as quickly as possible, and I like working on an easel because I don't smudge it. If you're working on a flat surface, it's very easy to get your hand on it and smudge it, whereas working on an easel I can stand away from it and not put my hand on the paper necessarily. Also, you get a better view. You get an upright view that's looking straight at you, so there's no distortion. As you can see, the dog's beginning to evolve. He's actually a Labradoodle. So his mum was a red fox Labrador, and he's taken his colour from her. His father was a miniature poodle, so he's not huge. He's just a nice size, really. I've gone in now with the red. It's the russet. It's called medium russet, I think. And I'm using a mixture. I'm just covering the canvas as fast as possible, the paper as fast as possible. And I'm going to use a blender in a minute, which is a white paper rolled very tightly that you can buy in the shops to blend. You can also blend with a paintbrush if you like, but I find the paintbrush takes quite a lot of the pastel off. So it's all right if you want to get rid of pastel, but if you don't want to, it can take away some of your work. Very often when I blend, I then draw over it so you get a base underneath to work onto. So going in again with more of the red. When I say a pastel, I mean one of the pastel crayons, the sticks. The pastel sticks are much softer and have more pigment. I think I've said that before. So they're good for highlights. I don't have him trimmed because he's quite straight. He's not really poodly coated, he's quite a bit straighter, so he just looks a bit scruffy. But I do groom him regularly. He doesn't grow very long. Occasionally I have to trim bits off around his beard because they get in his dinner. You can see as you put the darks in, the lights ping out. It makes him look much more 3D. Just bits, I'm sorry, I have to go in front of the camera to get a good viewpoint. I think this is nearly finished, so thank you very much for watching, and please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye bye.